Welcome to Sage Audio. Today we're covering the top 12 underrated free plugins. But first, if you have a mix that you need mastered, send it to us to receive a free mastered sample of it with the link in the description. M Vibrato by Melda Audio. Vibrato often gets overlooked as an effect, but it has a lot of potential to create a unique sound. Personally, I enjoy adding this effect to drum loops. This plugin lets you control tremolo and vibrato or volume and pitch modulation in a truly detailed and nuanced way. Randomization is also a helpful feature if you want to cycle through various sounds and get some ideas. So let's take a listen to the plugin on a drum loop. Isolate by TB Pro Audio. Monitoring plugins aren't too exciting, especially when you're comparing them to distortion, reverb, and other creative effects, but they do serve a really useful purpose. Isolate makes it easy to monitor various aspects of your mix or master based on controllable frequency bands and left, right, or mid-side stereo placement. So let's take a listen to a mix and use these controls to monitor it. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button. It helps us bring you more videos. Chow Phaser by Chow DSP. Chow DSP has made some great and recognizable plugins like Chow Tape, but their Chow Phaser is a unique and well-designed plugin that also deserves some attention. It separates the signal into left and right and offers 3 channel strips with multiple effects for each, like modulation amount, distortion options, and the center frequency. A helpful graphic representation is also included in the top right of the plugin. Let's take a listen to the effect. Crush by Tritic. Crush combines digital distortion like bit depth and sample rate reduction with modulation to create a truly unique and creative plugin. It also blends the digital sound of its distortion with analog emulated resonance filters to add some warmth, and includes parameter freezing and MIDI linking for live performances. So let's take a listen to the plugin and combine the different features that it offers. Only a small percentage of people that watch our videos are subscribed, so if you're enjoying the video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. BPB Dirty Filter by Bedroom Producers Blog. Dirty Filter combines very simple but incredibly useful functions: a high-pass filter, low-pass filter, and tube distortion on the remaining signal. I often need to perform this type of processing, but with multiple effects, so having it combined into one plugin makes a lot of sense. Variable slope settings and a wet dry make the plugin even more useful, so let's take a listen to what it does. Birdum Curve Analyzer by Birdum Audio. This is honestly one of my favorite plugins, free or paid, since it lets me observe any and all changes a plugin is going to make to a frequency response. This is great for understanding analog EQ emulations without a display, and even finding hidden frequency shaping applied by various plugins. Room 041 by Analog Obsession. Analog Obsession gets a good amount of attention for their recreations of well-known and beloved analog equipment, but one plugin that flew under the radar is arguably one of their best. Room 041 is a room reverb plugin that, unlike a lot of their plugins, isn't modeled on any particular equipment. Simply put, it's well designed, sounds great, and offers all of the needed parameters like stereo separation, pre-delay, decay time, and more. So let's take a listen to it and notice how it creates a surprisingly complex and realistic sound. If you're enjoying the channel, use the search box to watch more of our videos. Vogex by Voxingo. It's a bit of a shame that this plugin doesn't get more attention since it's incredibly well designed and a lot of work clearly went into it. It's a speaker emulator that starts with EQ sections before running the signal through amp emulation and then impulse response cabinet modeling. There are over 13 amps to choose from, with various microphone and placement settings diversifying the options even more. So let's take a listen and notice how this plugin can be used for guitar, but also for reamping purposes. M Loudness Analyzer by Melda Audio. Ulean Loudness Meter is a popular free analyzer, but the M Loudness Analyzer offers more functionality, including some helpful presets. With it, we can measure up to 9 metrics, or simplify the display to see only the metrics that we want. Additionally, a graph to the right shows these metrics in real time. Now, although we can't listen to this plugin, let's increase the gain of the track while measuring its LUFS to better understand how this plugin responds to changes in amplitude. Mangleverb by Audio Damage. Mangleverb is a strange plugin for sure. It isn't often that reverb and amplitude modulation are mixed, but when they are, the effect is really useful for creative applications. To the left, we'll notice some reverb settings and a filter section that can be modulated with our LFO and envelope. Next, we can affect our LFO's timing, wave type and phase, and the timing of our envelope. So let's take a listen to the plugin and imagine how it could be used creatively. Vocal Doubler by iZotope. iZotope's free imager typically overshadows their other free plugins, but the Vocal Doubler is arguably more useful and maybe even better designed. It combines duplication with timing and amplitude modulation to create a dense and rich sounding vocal, while keeping the controls intuitive, incredibly simple, and with very low CPU. To affect the signal, we can use the dials or just drag the bar in the middle to change both parameters at once. So let's take a listen to it on some vocals. Limiter 1 by Sys DSP Factory. Let's end on a high note and talk about what I think is the best sounding free limiter. Limiter 1 is surprisingly transparent due to how well it retains transients and somehow doesn't introduce significant overs, even when attenuating and amplifying the signal by 15 dB or more. The controls are simple. There's a threshold with auto makeup gain, a release ranging from 200 to 500 milliseconds, and a ceiling function. So let's take a listen to it and notice that even when I drastically attenuate, the only easily noticeable issue is pumping. If you have a mix that you need mastered, send it to us to receive a free mastered sample of it with the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching.